Dr. Parsons, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
We have been looking for black people who are voting for Donald Trump, and we found all of them that we could find. You're black?
I think so.
Okay, what is appealing to the Republican Party overall?
Republicans stand for American values. I mean, free enterprise, equitable labor, opportunity for businesses to thrive, limited government intervention.
Why are you voting for Donald Trump?
Well, I'm voting for Donald Trump less about Donald Trump and more about the opposition that he's running against. I'm very well versed in the history of the mass incarceration under President Bill Clinton and his first lady, Hillary Clinton. Bernie Sanders has been in a political office since the American Revolution, so I'm not really quite sure what he's been able to accomplish over these last several centuries. Now, Trump is certainly, from my perspective, the one outsider. So we've seen everybody else that he's running against.
What do you think Trump will do good for black people?
I don't think he's going to hurt us as bad as his competitors are. I don't think any of them are going to do just good for black people. His competitors have significantly harmed the black community. Now, I do think that Bernie Sanders has a lot of great ideas, and it's also a track record. I mean, everything that Bernie Sanders says, it sounds good, but it's nothing more than sound bites.
He would not denounce David Duke and the KKK when he was told that they were supporting him.
Trump stated, and I remember what you're talking about specifically, he stated he doesn't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. And then he denounced him the next day.
Your basis on Trump is that he's not as evil as other people.
My view on Trump is he's an outsider who does not have the track record of his competitors, and the track record of his competitors are not positive. Even when our economy was booming, we still had the highest unemployment ever, and 24% of us aren't even included in the unemployment statistics because we're in jail.
Do you think Trump is a racist?
I don't know if he's a racist because, I mean, literally some of the stuff you're telling me, you've got a list. I didn't come with a list. Let's say Trump is a huge racist. He's still less of a threat to black people than Hillary Clinton.
What do you think he'll do for us?
If he does nothing, that's still better than what Hillary would do for us.
Do you think Hillary and Bernie Sanders are racist?
I definitely think that Hillary Clinton is a racist. Hillary Clinton is the biggest threat that we see. I mean, we've got proof in the pudding. Why don't we look at the list of questions around what she's done?
So what do you think Hillary's going to do? Like, we're going to have like black...
I think that the incarceration rates are only going to increase. I think the war on drugs is going to increase. I think that there's going to be a harsher sentence. So understand marijuana laws. How many thousand black youth have been imprisoned for selling marijuana? Now it's one of the fastest growing industries in the country, where there's not a single black person in any kind of leadership capacity selling, with any kind of marijuana farms or marijuana distributors at any significant level.
So in 1989, he had ads in New York Magazine calling for the execution of the black men who were accused of rape, who were actually innocent.
I haven't even seen the ad, but if it was racist, then I think it was racist.
In his book, he said that, and he doubled down on it in a Playboy interview, he said blacks are lazy.
I think that Trump is the lesser of all evils. I'm not saying that he's not evil. I'm not even saying that Trump's not racist. We have what would Trump do versus what has Clinton done.
So why are you voting for Donald Trump? You said Donald Trump's kind of a racist. And
Donald Trump is kind of a racist who can be successful. Bernie Trump likes black people.
He's like a really good racist. That's why.
No. He's not a good racist. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm saying that Donald Trump has a track record of success, while Bernie Sanders has a track record of a podium. Tell me one major accomplishment that Bernie Sanders has accomplished.
He's never been president, but he's.
But even in Senate, what does he accomplish? I don't care who he stood behind.
He's helped with the healthcare reform.
How? What did he do?
He was like the chief proponent of the healthcare reform and stood behind Hillary Clinton when she passed it.
He's been a politician forever. Since before you and I were born. What has he accomplished? What has he led?
I got the same question about Trump.
He's not a politician. I think that's one of the most attractive features is he's an outsider. He hasn't failed for 50 years.
So I want to go back. So Bernie Sanders, not racist. Right?
I don't think Bernie Sanders is racist.
Donald Trump, probably racist.
I think Donald Trump is racist, probably less racist than Hillary Clinton.
But you want to vote Trump over Sanders?
Yes. Abraham Lincoln was a racist. I think that, I think that JFK might have been a racist. I mean, there's enough. I don't know how many presidents we've had who didn't have some racism in them. I mean, other than Barack Obama, I just don't think Bernie Sanders can win. It's not even like a factor for me. It's like, why not vote for Bernie? Because I just want to vote for somebody who actually can possibly win. I understand the Electoral College.
Well,
I understand the superdelegates.
Right.
It's just a stupid vote. It's a waste of a vote.
I don't know. I just think in my hierarchy of reports, not racist is like the top.
Not racist is very important. However, do you want to use your vote on a not racist that's not going to win? I mean, look at the Electoral College. Look at the superdelegates. He can't even win the Democratic primary. I mean, he statistically just can't win. When it's all over in the summer, he will not be representing the Democratic Party. There's not really a strong justification as to why you would waste your vote on Bernie Sanders. And you don't even have to waste a vote on Bernie Sanders because he's not even going to be running for president.
So, all right, before we go, you got a camera right there. You can do your pitch to America to vote for Donald Trump.
My pitch to America to vote for Donald Trump, don't vote Hillary Clinton. That's the pitch.
There you go.